Hey guys, if y'all saw my thumbnail, my score dropped 92 points just because I paid my car off. We're gonna talk about it in this video. Hi, thank you for tuning in. My name is Star Carter, and on this channel, we talk business credit, personal credit, and all those things that's gonna help us level up and get the bag. So thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna get right straight into this video today, guys, because I was about to die when I got a notification from Credit Karma that my score had dropped 92 points from TransUnion, and I think it was 88 points on Equifax. And I was like, what? And because I didn't believe it, I went on my Experian app where I pay for that credit monitoring. I went on the actual Equifax website to see what they was reporting. I went on TransUnion. I mean, I went everywhere and all of it was reporting the same. The only thing that did not drop was my Experian. So I was like, what is going on? So as I was digging to see, it was showing that I had a derogatory remark on my Experian. on my TransUnion report and on my Equifax report. And I'm like, what derogatory remark? Mark on my report. I'm like, I know I paid all my bills. So I'm telling you guys, I was going through my credit cards because I only have like 3 cards I actually have a balance on, and all 3 of those cards was less than $1,200, like 3% credit utilization. So I'm like, okay, did I forget a payment or whatever? So I'm going through all my cards, making sure that I might have charged something, didn't realize I used that card or whatever. Everything was cool. Went on the business side. Looked at my business credit cards, same thing. Everything was paid as agreed. Everything was cool. So I'm like, what could it be? So I'm looking in the collections. Like, I know I didn't have any outstanding hospital bills, but I'm just looking. I am hunting. I'm like, what is this derogatory remark? So I wound up getting a detailed report from annualcreditreport.com, and I found it. When I paid my car off, guys, instead of them reporting the car as paid, they reported the car as a repossession. Yes, guys, they reported the car as a repo. Instead of a paid loan, it was reported as a repossession. So I wound up getting in contact with the credit union, and because the credit union was going through a merger with another credit union, I was not the only one loan that was affected. So they was able to get this rectified. My credit score did go back up, but the moral of this whole video is monitor your credit. Monitor your credit, because say if this had not been a big thing that they already knew that was going on because it affected other credit union members. But say if it was just me and I was the only one that paid my car off that month, and instead of them reporting it as a paid, they reported it as a repo. And say if I wasn't monitoring my credit, I would have not known that the inaccuracy that was reported to the credit bureaus. I could have easily went out and applied for another credit card or for any type of loan, and that repossession would have been sitting on my credit report, and my car that's supposed to be repo, I'm actually driving it to the place to get this loan, okay, or getting whatever it was I could have tried to apply for. So it is so important that you are monitoring your credit. You also need to be checking your full detailed credit report, and you can get that at annualcreditreport.com. One free report every year from annualcreditreport.com, so that you will know exactly what is on your credit. You can't fix your credit if you do not know what's on it. So you need to know what is on there. It could be old collections that have not came off because the 7 years could be gone. Wherever it is, it could be inaccurate reporting. But that's why you want to monitor your credit. You could do paid, you could do free. You know, a lot of people don't like Credit Karma because it doesn't give you the accurate score. But guess what? Credit Karma is what notified me about that change. I paid for Experian, and Experian didn't notify me. Credit Karma did. So I know Credit Karma gets slapped because the score that they are providing is not the score that lenders usually use. But guess what? That doesn't matter. As long as it's letting you know when changes occur. That's what you need to know. You need to know when changes occur to your credit report in a timely manner. Because like I said, if it was not for me checking it, and like I said, it could have easily been just me that paid my card, and it could have easily just been them reporting inaccurate information that could have really affected me. Also, when you have other cards and other like lines of credit, you can always get soft pulls. Soft pulls come through on your credit report all the time, and you may not know it because these card companies and lines of credits and stuff like that, overdraft protections, they can do an annual review on your credit, and you have no idea that it took place. That's because they're trying to see what are you doing with your credit over here that they making boost your interest rate over here with them because of what you've done with somebody else. So if American Express, Chase, or any of them was doing an annual review in that time period where my credit report was showing a repossession, they could have easily closed my card, or they could have raised my interest rate because of what was being reported that was inaccurate. So it's very, very important that you are checking your credit, that you are monitoring your credit, that you are on it. I freeze my credit report, so if anybody wants to try to steal my identity, then they will have a hard time getting it. That's a great thing to do as well. Now, if you already have a loan with somebody, it's not going to keep them from reporting the loan information, but just new things will not be able to go through. Won't nobody be able to get anything new on your credit if your credit reports are frozen.
I got a block on my shit, just let you know.
So that's just the moral of the story, guys. Make sure that you are monitoring your credit. It can save you a ton of money, a ton of headache in the end, making sure that you are on top of everything, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for all my new subscribers. Please, if you like this video, please like it, share it, comment, let me know what you think. What are y'all guys using to monitor y'all's credit? And make sure that you are staying on it. And I will see you guys in the next video.